hall, actor and comedian Scott Thompson. From the movie National Lampoon, Van Wilder, Tara Reid, and musical guest Luna. With the Max Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien.
Welcome to the show. String dance is sweeping the nation. In my mind. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We have a show worthy of that kind of foolishness. We have a great show tonight. Terrific show. I'm not going to ask you tonight, Max. He's usually like, no. And he works here. No, we have such a good show. Tonight we got some very funny people are here. Got a great comedy planned. And I'm going to start off with good news for New York. You want some good news, right? We need good news. It was announced today, I think this is good news, that next year's Grammy Awards are going to return to New York for the first time in 4 years. This is a big deal. I think this is good. Yeah, apparently, yeah, they don't want to do the show in California because this year, hot weather melted Christina Aguilera's whore makeup, which I thought that was unfortunate. It actually says that on the label, whore makeup. Maybelline makes it. They're not a sponsor, are they? Oh, they are. Oh, Maybelline. Yesterday, this is interesting. Yesterday, the IRS, Internal Revenue Service, announced that, this is true, obese Americans are entitled to certain tax breaks. It's true. Yeah. Apparently, under the new rules, you're allowed to claim 2 or more chins as dependents. That's the rule. Anyone who had to put a sandwich down to clap for that didn't find it funny. Oh! I hate him. This is a happy little story. The other day, a woman gave birth to a healthy baby boy while visiting Disneyland. That's sweet. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, apparently the woman got pregnant and gave birth all while waiting in line for Space Mountain. It all happened in this very contained set of time. Kathy Lee Gifford is back in the news. Kathy Lee Gifford has announced... Oh, please. People just tuning in think you're booing me. That's crazy. Kathy Lee Gifford has announced that she's writing her memoirs. And she says the book will be, this is the quote, painfully honest. Yeah, as opposed to Kathy Lee's albums, which are honestly painful. Shouldn't do that. This week, this last thing I got to mention. I thought this was a really heartwarming story. This week, to honor his 10th anniversary on The Tonight Show, Jay Leno gave each employee $1,000 for every year they worked there. Isn't that something? Jay Leno did that. That's great. Yeah, in a related story, a few weeks ago, I gave everyone on my staff pink eye. No one who works for me thinks that's funny. Where's our money, bastard? I ain't got it. I'm at 12:30. All right, we have such a great show tonight. Such a good show, worthy of this inane giddiness. From Kids in the Hall, he's an actor, he's a comedian, he's one of our favorite guests, he's an old friend of ours. Scott Thompson's on the show. He's always got the goods. From the movie National Lampoon's Van Wilder, Tara Reid. And then musical guest Luna is here. Good show all around. And microphones. The wire from my microphone keeps popping out of my chest, leading people at home to think I'm a robot. Tara Reid is here, Tara Reid is here. Buy NBC products. Right over here, Max Weinberg, and the Max Weinberg says, Max! Max, I like it when you and the guys rock out up top. I think it sets a good tone. Some nights you guys are like... You know?
Yeah, well, that was...
And I feel like, you know, it's Antique Roadshow here or something. But when you guys rock out, it tells America, get ready to rock. And then there's no rocking left in the show. We get a lot of angry letters, but thank you for that. All right, I want to quickly mention something. NBC's asked me to mention this, and I think it's a good thing to mention. The special 50 years of NBC Late Night is going to air this Sunday, April 7th at 9 o'clock p.m. on NBC. It's not like the other guys want to show it. And this is a special that I host, and it's... that's not... Knock it off. I host it, and it's great clips from Jack Parr and Steve Allen and Johnny Carson, David Letterman, Jay Leno, all that stuff. So you should check that out this Sunday, April 7th at 9 o'clock. And I'd appreciate that. Okay, that just sort of tailed off to nothing. I apologize. Totally. The audience was like, what else you got? And I got nothing. Good night. It's been a great show. Thank you for being here. I just wish credits would come down right now. Camera would follow me to a cab, and I go home, and then the show is me watching some other show on TV. We should do that some night. Just I go home and then watch Unsolved Mysteries. And eat cheese popcorn.